time to change that. Looks like some torture machine. Oh. Actually guys, that water had a pretty disgusting colour to it.
Обережно, двері зачиняються.
Oh, it's so far to walk. Whoa. Oh, wait. Scooter. Wonder if it works. Oh, wow, bargain. Hello guys and welcome from the mother of the motherland in Kyiv, Ukraine. The plan was to find a fantastic view over the river Dnipro with the statue behind me, the very iconic statue facing out there, supposedly protecting the motherland. But now because of the war, it's all closed off, potentially also politically as well, because it is basically a big Soviet memorial, big Soviet museum, and at the moment anything in Ukraine to do with the Soviet Union is a bit sensitive with the war going on. So I don't know if it's for safety reasons or for political reasons, but the whole territory of the motherland is closed off, so I have to settle for this view of it, of her, instead of the beautiful view I wanted to get over the Dnipro. So today guys, I'm going to show you a hidden gem, a hidden civilization, not on the left or the right bank of the Dnipro River, absolutely slap bang in between. The hidden civilization, the island of the Kyiv Hydropark. It's in the middle of the Dnipro and it's got totally different vibes to the rest of Kyiv. Parts of Kyiv are super modern now, super hipster, super trendy, super expensive. This park in the middle is still stuck in the 1990s and I wouldn't want it any other way. So what are hydroparks, guys? Hydroparks basically built in Kyiv and also in some other cities on the river, seeing as many Soviets, many Ukrainians living in the Soviet Union couldn't go abroad like they can now. Even now actually they can't, unfortunately, but before they could. So they had to make the most of what they had nearby. Super interesting place, so let's go there guys. I was going to show you a bit of what's up top, but unfortunately it's closed during wartime, so that will have to wait until Ukraine's back in peacetime. Let's go. Although guys, before we go anywhere, I need two things: coffee and a bite to eat. Off to one of my favorite places now in Kyiv. It's a new place just opened, very clean inside, and also relatively cheap by Kyiv standards. So it's a win-win. Добрий день. А що там входить в шаурмі Classic?
Свіжа капуста, морква, огурчик.
Быстро, удобно. Дякую. The cheapest coffees you can find in Kyiv, 25 hryvnia in the center of the trendiest district, Podil, of the capital city. Shawarma, tak? Дякую. Прямо shawarma. Let's go. A bit of all sorts inside, a bit of cheese, a bit of meat, very good stuff. Tell you what guys, if you're not getting about Kyiv on a scooter, how are you getting about? Literally the most suitable city I think in the world for these scooters. Such beautiful rides, hills, bridges, parks. Boom. Hello. Hello. So guys, we've got the mystical new civilization, a postmodern civilization of the Hydropark just over here. Going down there now. This is the view I wanted to get up on the top, but it was closed. So yeah, let's get down there now. Wow, a crazy brutalist style hotel here. It was definitely a weird experiment. Civilization's experimentation with brutalism. So I've got here now the world's deepest metro station, Metro Arsenalna. So this here guys is just the first set of escalators, there's one more after. Now we've got here a second massive decline. It's quite scary even going down so deep, although it makes a bloody good bomb shelter, I can tell you that guys. I can even feel the ears going now as we go down. Pressure like on a plane. So yeah, it's 105 meters deep. That's insane. So guys, I've arrived in the Kyiv paradise of Hydropark, and the vibes here are totally different to any other part of Kyiv. Totally unique vibes. A kind of hardcore fitness slashed with 1990s holiday slashed with just alcohol tour kind of vibes. Cool place. So yeah, I'm in Hydropark now, guys. Very cool place. On the biggest swing I've seen in my whole life. And I don't really know why there's a swing in a fitness park. It's not awfully fitnessy. There's some dogs about. I'm scared for my camera. They're gonna bloody bite the camera. Okay, they've cleared off now, guys. Okay, so I've came here for a workout today. It's the coolest fitness park I think I've seen in my whole life. Very, very cool place. And so big as well. So even though there's like 100, 200 people here at the moment, the place is just insanely big. And yeah, whoever built this, the guys in the 1970s, I believe, out of old tractor parts and tank parts and old Soviet tractors, Soviet tanks, they had the idea of putting it all together and changing it, turning it into all of this stuff we see here, which is pretty cool. And it's still here today. I'm gonna have a workout. Let's go. What the hell this is, I don't have a clue. Looks like some torture machine. Okay guys, time to test out the fitness. I've been more boozing it over the last couple of weeks, if you've seen my blogs, than fitness. Time to change that. Time to get that turned around. Time to get this beer belly turned upside down. Let's give it a go. Oh, still going well. Going strong. Oh, it's getting harder now. Oh. Oh. Okay. One more. Oh, I got halfway. Oh. That's me done. Hands stink of like 50, 60-year-old metal now, but it's all part of the Hydropark gym experience. And actually guys, one interesting story about this park. I was working out here about 6 years ago. Bumped into a certain bald man before he was famous back then. Goes by the name of Mr. Bald and Bankrupt. He was here along with Harold Balder. They were together before the fame. Found a little waiting room here, probably for the babushkas waiting while the husbands go off and do some boxing or I don't know, some dog fighting in this park. It's definitely seen better days though. Oh, it's a bit unstable this. I actually had a workout yesterday, so my muscles are quite sore today. At least that's my excuse. In Ukraine, everywhere you go, there's these, not as good as this one of course, not all of them, but there's lots of these outdoor fitness parks and so many places, so many green spaces, so many parks, so many outdoor free places to keep yourself in shape. And look at Ukrainians, they do. They're some of the biggest, scariest warriors we've got in Europe, and this probably is one reason why. And I do not have a clue what some of these machines do. This one, for example, looks like just a torture machine. What else could it be? I suppose fitness is some kind of torture, so. some cases in this park where actually the lead holding the weights, like fixing the weights onto the machine so nobody steals the metal, weigh more than the actual discs. As we can see here, these massive heavy things, these are tiny. Starting light. I really have no idea what some of these things here do. This, for example, here, I don't have a clue what it's supposed to be. Look at this, it's like a bloody, I think this must have been from a piece of artillery at one point. Like you bloody wind it up and push it in. So guys, after a workout like I've just had, what better way to cool off, to chill out after, than have a swim in the river. I'm not sure it's the cleanest river in the world, but the locals do go paddling, so I'll try it now. Let's go guys, apologies for the boxes, I forgot my shorts, but I'll blur that bit out later. Actually guys, that water had a pretty disgusting colour to it. I was kind of thinking, umming and ahhing, go in, don't go in just to the waist, but yeah, I jumped in. Well, I didn't jump in, but I went in fully up to the neck. I'm gonna hopefully find a shower now, because yeah, that water was not the best. But you know, when in Rome guys, do as the Romans do, or do as the Kievians do. Swim in the Dnipro. Be a man. Okay, I need to get a bloody kvass now. I'll have a chill out.